Hey guys, I so hope you are having a delightful day. It's Thursday, and you know how much I love Thursday. I love Thor, so I love Thursday. I have a new something to go into the shop today. Now this is it's something that I have really wanted to put together for quite some time, and I got a little opportunity to work in the studio. Kind of got caught up on a whole lot of things and decided that we would just go ahead and put together these little samplers. Now, you know, I think that I was kind of inspired by Valentine's. You know, you see those Whitman Samplers and they're just so pretty, the way that the candy is arranged in them and that sort of thing. And who doesn't like that kind of thing? But I had wanted to do a monthly sampler for quite some time. This will be the February sampler. There are only going to be 5 of these packages, so I will put them in the shop a little later on today, but I wanted to show you, and I'm not going to open each box and show you each box. I will title them, you guys, by what is on the top of the box. This will be arrow. This will be key, you know, that kind of thing. But I wanted to show you how these come together and what fun they are. I would love to do something like a subscription box, but this is my version of a subscription box, I guess. So let's just check out how they come together. And each box has the same items, they just might be different. The first super cool thing about this sampler is the box. And what I did was I flipped a cream of wheat box. I love cream of wheat. I only buy it in the 3 packs because it's more economical to buy it in the 3 packs than buy it in big, you know, the bigger packages you can get in the market. So I flipped the box and I reconstructed it to make it look like a craft box. So this is the inside of the box. This is the outside of the box. I did not paint it or decoupage it or collage it or anything. I figured that that is something that you guys could do. So the box, you know, is already becoming an interactive kind of thing. So it's not just a box with stuff in it. It's stuff for you to use and play with. So first thing we have is the box, which can be decorated if you want to decorate it. The next thing that I put into the box, y'all, is a nice sheet of deli paper. And I don't know if you've ever played with deli paper before, but this is a great opportunity to check it out. A lot of people stamp on it. So I'm just putting a little piece of deli paper right here. The next thing that goes inside is a nice sheet of colored tissue paper. In this case, you know, because it was February, I am using pink tissue paper. So what I like to do is just kind of tuck the tissue paper into the box, just like that. The next item to go into the February sampler will be 5 of these collaged with vintage text art trading cards. So they're already ready for you to play with. You can do all kinds of things with these. And I used super vintage text, my friends. So you can see the different patinas on each card. I just think paper is so enchanting. You know, the way that it ages and the color that it ages, it's just really super cool. And on the back, the ATCs are just plain. So, and it's 65 pound cardstock paper. So that goes in the sampler next. The next thing to go into the sampler box are 4 of our Lil Lucy tags. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 in the box. The 4th one is tied to the top of the box like this. Only for photographic purposes. When I put this into your mailing box, and your mailing box looks like this, friends. This is that small size priority mail mailing box. Is $7.90 to mail. So the small little box goes into the mailing box. And I'll take this off the top and drop it into the box. But just for photographic purposes, that's there. So we're going to put this right here because we want to tie it to the top of the box. The next thing that goes into the box, I found these cool little cupcake holder things. I have to tell you guys that these are vintage. I know that sounds funny. I bought them at an estate sale. And oh my gosh, I mean, that lady loved to bake because she had a whole lot of these super cool little cupcake things. I'm kidding about the vintage thing, y'all. I'm just saying I bought them at an estate sale. Inside this is, you have 2 text roses. These are rolled text roses. They're painted and they're rolled. And they have a stamped leaf on each one. So you get 2 of those. You get 4 of these vintage text buttons that I love to make. I think these are so much fun to make. So that goes into the box right here. The next thing that goes into the box is 5 hairy paper clips. And these are bright, fun, hairy paper clips. You can put them on your journals, your planner, use them for a bookmark. They're just all kinds of fun. Okay, so we're going to tuck that right there. The next little cupcake thing that goes into the sampler is, now this is a handmade embellishment that I made from a box from food packaging. I love food packaging. If you're just tuning in, you know, I love food packaging. So I give you a handmade embellishment. Now this one I inlaid with pearls, so I think it looks super neat. But there's lots of room on here for you to collage or write on or whatever you want. And inside, they're just a few little things. Now there's a button in here. There's a chippy bit inside this one. They're all different. Is a clothespin and a really pretty sparkly Prima flower, and another little Prima flower that's got a little bit of age on her. I think she's so cool, and she's got a little bit of sparkle right there, Miss Daisy. So that goes right here, like that. Now, the next thing that goes in is an organza bag that has 10 beads, different kinds of beads, and 4 charms. So you can see that right there. So you get a super cool bag, 10 beads, 4 charms. So we put that right here, like that. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to fold this together. We're going to fold this together. Now it will kind of, when you open it, you'll get an explosion of hairy paper clip because there's no way to tuck that stuff in there. Plus it looks so festive and fun, right? Okay, so we're going to do this. Come on, babies. There we go. The next thing that goes into the sampler is a 4.5 by 2 tag, and it does have an eyelet at the top and sewing on the back, so you can see that. This is one of my sewn little mini tags, 4 by 5, 4.5 inches by 5 by 2. Next thing that goes on is a vintage 1950s Valentine. This says, "You're a slick chick, so come out of your shell and be mine." It's signed on the back, Bobby. And that goes right there. The next thing that goes into the box is, I think these are 12 by 12. Maybe 10 by 10. A 10 by 10 piece of fabric. And that is placed just like this. Then we close the box like that. And I'm going to tie it together. It's just fun, y'all. And I've already got a list of things that I would like to put in a March sampler. I just think it's fun. I mean, it's fun to get a box of art supplies anyway, right? You know, you can use the rolled paper roses on a spread, or you can use them to make cards. Use the embellishments, you know, trace around that embellishment and make your own. And then we're just going to tie this up like this. And I'm going to put a little Lucy right here. And I think this one will, let's call this one Jane, because to me this looks like a silhouette of Jane Austen. So we got Jane, key here, lavender, arrow, and butterfly. I'm doing 5 samplers this month. Next month, I'm going to swing for 10 and see if we can do 10. These are $22, and then to ship them to you will be $7.90 in the USA. If you would like one of these and you live out of the United States, just email me, because I am really not sure about the weight of these and how much they would ship internationally. And honestly, the post office, I can go in there one day, you guys, and it's one price, and go in there the next day and it's a whole nother price. I ran into that really big issue today trying to mail stuff. But there they are. And I hope that this was interesting to you guys, and I hope that that you'll like them. I think they would be fun to give as gifts. And remember, you know, it is an interactive piece, so you can use it exactly the way that you would like to. And you guys are artsy, smartsy, and creative, so I can't wait to see what you come up with. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.